If you love bold flavors and that smoky, spicy Maharashtrian kick, then this recipe is absolutely for you. Hello friends, welcome to Spice and Soul Diaries, and today we are making paneer thecha, a delicious fusion where soft, juicy paneer meets the raw, fiery magic of traditional green chili thecha. Well, this dish is all about flavors, no fancy sauces, no heavy masalas, just rustic ingredients coming together to create something irresistibly spicy and aromatic. Also, I'll be sharing a healthy yogurt dip which pairs so well with these fiery smoky paneer thecha. So let's get started with this interesting recipe which you can serve as a starter or as a side dish. So first we'll make the thecha chutney, which is the base of this recipe. For that we will heat a pan and add lots of garlic pods. Next goes some green chilies as per your spice level. But thecha is usually a bit spicy, so I have added 6 green chilies and they are indeed very spicy. Now on medium flame we will dry roast them until they are lightly charred, which will give a smoky flavor and tender texture. So these are done now. I will turn off the flame and allow them to cool down slightly. Next we'll transfer the sauteed chilies and garlic to a mortar pestle and pound them. And once these are crushed slightly, we will add into this some roasted peanuts. Now thecha should be rustic and chunky, so we need to crush coarsely as we do not want to make a smooth paste out of it. Now let's add into this some salt as per taste, soft stems of the coriander as well as few leaves. Let's crush them again until all the ingredients are well combined, but remember it should be chunky and coarse. And if you don't have a mortar pestle, you can pulse once or twice in a mixer grinder, but avoid over grinding. I'm adding here now around 1/4 teaspoon of my homemade roasted cumin or jeera powder. Well, I had with me freshly crushed roasted jeera powder. Otherwise, you can roast them along with chilies and garlic, but just before turning off the flame. Well, our thecha mixture is almost ready. Finally goes into this some lemon juice to balance the flavors. And our bold fiery thecha chutney is ready. Then here I have taken some paneer or cottage cheese cut into medium cubes like this. And now I'm going to sprinkle a pinch of salt so that the taste of salt penetrates inside the paneer cubes when we cook them, coated with the thecha chutney. And I'm going to let them rest for about 5-10 minutes. And here is our thecha chutney, and now time to coat the paneer cubes with it. See to it that the paneer cubes are well coated with the thecha chutney from all the sides. And in the same way, I will coat some more paneer cubes with the thecha chutney. So our paneer cubes are ready, coated with the fiery thecha. And since I am making smoky paneer thecha, I will give a smoky flavor by adding a burnt charcoal. We'll add a few drops of oil over the charcoal and immediately cover this with a lid. And we will let them marinate for about 15-20 minutes where the smoky flavor is well absorbed by the paneer cubes. In the meantime, I will prepare some onion pickle. For that, I have taken here some onion rings, and now into this I'll add some black pepper, a pinch of salt, and some red chili powder. Next goes around 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. If you don't have vinegar, you can add lime juice as well. Now let's mix all this well. And I'm going to let this rest in the refrigerator for at least an hour. And now I'm going to prepare a healthy yogurt dip to serve along with our fiery thecha, and this combination is a must try to balance the flavors. For that we will add 2 tablespoons of yogurt, or even hung curd will do. Then this is plain cheese spread. Adding a tablespoon of it, which will give a creamy and cheesy flavor to our dip. Also, I will crush and add one large garlic pot using this garlic crusher, and this will give a nice garlic flavor to our dip. For seasoning, we'll add some salt as per taste. Now let's mix all the ingredients well until they are well combined. Also goes into this some finely chopped coriander or cilantro leaves. Let's mix this one more time. And our creamy garlic yogurt dip is ready. You can see the consistency. And now coming back to our paneer thecha, they are well infused with the smoky flavor by now. So let's saute them. For that we will heat a teaspoon of oil in a pan. Let's spread the oil on all the sides of the pan. And when the oil is moderately hot, we will place the paneer cubes coated with the thecha chutney. And on low to medium flame, we will saute them until they are crisp and well browned from all the sides. Also, as you can see, we need very little oil to saute the paneer cubes. So it's a healthy protein packed recipe with amazing bold flavors that you need to try it once. So after a few seconds, we will flip the paneer cubes and ensure that we flip the paneer cubes after every few seconds so that they don't get burned. Also make sure to saute the paneer cubes from the sides as well. And by now the paneer cubes are well sauteed from all the sides. So I will turn off the flame. And that's our paneer thecha, ready to be served. Spicy, smoky and bursting with amazing flavors. Each bite has that perfect balance of heat, crunch and softness that makes this dish truly addictive. So friends, do try this amazing paneer thecha recipe, which you can enjoy either as an appetizer or as a side dish. Well, I'm going to serve my paneer thecha with this healthy creamy garlic yogurt dip, which pairs so well along with the pickled onion rings. So friends, I hope you will try this amazing paneer thecha recipe. Also let me know in the comment section if you love spicy food like me and your feedbacks on this recipe. We'll see you soon in my next video with some more easy flavorful home style cooking. Until then, bye bye, take care and enjoy good food, good life.